This is my hard drive. It holds all my information, my data, everything. It's a Seagate 40 gigabytes. It's about the size of an 8-track tape. This is my 3.5-inch floppy drive. It is a Panasonic. The hard drive will move into the bottom piece there when I put the whole thing into here. This drive is used for reading. It's my A drive for reading 3.5-inch hard stiffy disks. This is my 5.25 floppy disk drive. As you can see, it's a TEAC model. As you can see, it's all open. It's not protected in any way. I had this installed into this computer from my older computer because I still had some software that was on floppy disk that I wanted to use. This is my CD driver. It is an LG. It is readable and rewritable drive, so you can write on discs on it. And these numbers, I can't really decipher just how fast a drive it is. It might be 32, but I'm unsure. When I first got my first CD drives, they were like 4 and 8 in speed. This will be going up on the top of my computer right there. So this is to read CDs and to write on them. Above the computer that I use is a DVD external drive. Because the drive in my current computer was not working, the people who installed it gave me this. It reads DVDs and we play them on the computer. This is my CPU on the motherboard for my HP Pavilion. It's approximately the whole thing about 2 inches high, about 2 inches square. I did unscrew the fan to take it apart, but I unfortunately cannot figure out how to get that little hook off. I have pushed on it, pulled on it. I cannot figure out how to get that metal piece off of there so I can unhook it, and so I cannot take this airing piece off of it. But as you can see, it does have a lever right there, which would probably help to pop the CPU off the motherboard. Hopefully, when I take apart my laptop, I'll be able to do that. I can't tell you anything about this CPU. I have no information on it. I don't know how big it is because I cannot see it. Okay, this is known as my RAM. It's 256 megabytes on this computer. It has a latch on each side, and then you gently pull this up straight up like that. As you can see, it does have slots, and these match the little notches that are in the slot. So what you want to do is, it's hard to hold the camera and do this at the same time, gently put it in to the edge and gently push it down, make sure it's firm, and then go ahead and latch it in. I could probably double this. I do have another slot. That might be a fun thing to do when I go to rebuild this someday. Okay, when you go to put your RAM into the appropriate slot, make sure it's in, and then make sure with even pressure you push it down. Okay, you need to use both hands to do that, and I wasn't able to do it while holding the camera, but you do want to make sure that this snaps in right there on each side, and that firmly holds your RAM in.